Hello, in this video, I'm going to share something that has the potential to change your life. It's called the Genie script. It's actually called the 20-word Genie script by Wesley Virgin. If you are new here, my name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm a business owner in Virginia, USA. And on here, I share how you start a business online, how do you learn affiliate marketing step by step. I do motivation sometimes. And then today, the topic is what I added recently, personal development. How do we get better as people? So if any of that sounds interesting, please consider subscribing, but mostly like this video before leaving, please. And those of you who are watching me for I don't know how many times, thank you very much for returning. Please make sure you subscribe, check it. Now, this video, I recorded it again, the topic. Some of you have watched it before, because it turned out to be a much longer video. So I'm trying to explain all this in a shorter video so that you can watch and finish it, then understand. Because if you don't finish all of it, the other one was like 28 minutes. If you don't finish it, you won't understand everything. So we are talking about the Genie script and how it's going to change your life, that's for sure, only if you don't use it. And it's to do with recondition your mind for success, to remove all those limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. That's the whole purpose. Now, who is this Wesley? Wesley Virgin is a young man. By the time he discovered this and created this, he was around 26, 27. Right now, he's in his 40s. You get to know him if you choose. And he got around close to rich people from his frustrations, because he had had a girl was pregnant and he had a daughter. But then what happened? A year and a half later, he got a baby boy. So the same girl. And that's when he decided to change his life. And after he learned everything he learned, he's now a millionaire. He calls himself billionaire. I don't know. You will see if you get to know him. Let me play something that he said, because when we change our life, normally we have a why we do it. For him, it was the children. So let me play just a minute of, this is inside the program, okay? Just a minute of how he was feeling. He's sharing.
You don't do it for yourself, do it. That was my breakthrough. Because after I had 2 children, I got busy. I was about 25, 26 years old. I got busy. I got focused. I said to hell with everybody, because there are 2 that I'm going to commit my time, and I'm going to build this legacy. It doesn't matter what I need to do, who I need to cut off, who I need to get involved with. I am going to do it, because my children are not going to grow up into this world and feel that they have to work for other people. They're not going to grow.
Okay, just a little bit. That's emotional breakthrough. What emotional they call it is emotional. There's a title here, emotional breakthrough. Yeah, there's a lot. For some of you who watched me, I played bits and bits, but just a little bit, because I'm trying to make this video short, right? So that's him, and this is he rants. We call it ranting, like midnight rants, and they put some of his midnight rants in the course to help you, move you, because you're also tired of something. Aren't you tired of something? So when we grow up, we have these limiting beliefs. Depending on where you grow up, the psychologist said it's from being a baby to around 6 years. Things that happen to you. Maybe someone called you ugly. Maybe someone called you stupid. Or maybe in the school they said you don't never amount to anything. Those things, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. If you're a lady, someone said you are ugly, you believe you are ugly, even when you're 35, even when you're beautiful, you still feel ugly. Those things are killing us. So because of this, when you go through this kind of course and you recondition yourself, you start believing. For me, my challenge is believing in big things. But I'm starting to live in big things. But now that I'm going through the course, yes, I'm trying to see, okay, I could do that. You see, it's working. So I'm sharing it so you can benefit too. Now, when inside there, you see that where I'm about to send you to watch him, he's explaining it. He doesn't actually talk about the real course. He's just explaining how he got the Genie script and his life. But let me show you inside. Once you get inside, what you really learn. He's going to first of all show you that your mind is cluttered. He's going to show you how to start focusing. The mind is cluttered. You're wondering this thought and that thought. Too many thoughts. How do you focus on one thought? That's the thing you want. But this is not just about money. It's about health. It's about relationships. It's about whatever you want is what you focus on and manifest, because it's teaching you manifestation. You're going to learn how to be clear. You're going to learn how to be, you see, he says that we learn in pictures. How do you picture the thing you want like it's already happened? Then that Genie script that he talks about is 20 words. You're going to be repeating those and including whatever you want to happen. So all that conditioning, he's going to talk about what you do in the morning, what you do in the midday, depending on the brain and the alpha and all that, if you know what goes on with the brain in the morning and evening. So I don't know how he got all this knowledge. I really don't know, because he didn't have it. He learned, and now he's sharing. You're going to also learn something very important, and the late Bob Proctor used to say, the thoughts have to match what you're feeling. So if you match the thoughts, he used to say that it's like calling someone. You dial a number, and once you dial the number, the other person, if you buy this will be a wrong number, it won't go through. But for it to go through, it has to be the right number. So if you connect the thoughts and the feelings, that's when you get what you want. In fact, some people do it fast. Oprah is the one who talks about how she knows how to manifest things faster. Yes. So you're going to learn. It's a process, though. And you see that inside where I'm showing you. So I don't think I showed you the children. Wesley had the children, right? Is his breakthrough, because he had the first child and then the second child. We show you the photos, and then later now he has 3 children. So it's get to see him and his children right now. Now they are older. Maybe those photos were taken some time back. And there's something else that happens that you're going to learn. It's called self-image. Self-image is where you feel like you don't deserve things. That's why when you work jobs, we're paid very little money and you think that's enough. It's not. You spend all these hours working for these people and they're paying all that, only that? No, they took over your life. You go in the morning, all the way until night. Here people drive hours to come home. You're like a slave, but only you're not aware of it. He calls it, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert, he calls it the rat race. You may not even be aware of it, but you know when, because you're not happy, right? That's why for me, I invite you, when I'm not talking about this, I invite you to come, learn how to create your own business, to free up your time, okay? So he talks about self-image to show you that what they're paying you is not really enough. But he gives an example of his father. You know, when he made the money, he bought them a nice car, and then he took them to fly first class. But they felt like they didn't deserve it, especially his father. He said, really? They're treating me like that? He could not understand it. When they went to a hotel, they were carrying his luggage, he felt like a king. He didn't feel like, he thought they were stealing his stuff, because he said, really? Like he's not used to that. So we don't know what we deserve. We have to work on our self-image to improve it. It's going to happen through this course, so you know that you believe that you deserve more. Now, when he's explaining, I'm about to show you how he's going to explain. You may be thinking, really? This happened and that happened? You start doubting what he's believing, because when he's explaining the course, he's just focusing on how he got to know about it and all that stuff, and how he created it in his life and sharing the testimonials, but he's not focused on actually explaining what's inside the course. Me, I'm telling you about what's inside the course. But if you don't believe this, you'll see that he's showing you 4 people, maybe 5, like the late Bob Proctor endorsed this program before he died. Then there is Cardone. I don't know if you're familiar with him, the 10X guy, the billionaire. There is Mayweather, you know Mayweather. And then there is O'Leary, the one who is in the Shark Tank. They're all in there. And Snoop Dogg, they endorse the program. They wouldn't be endorsing something that's fake. It's not fake. Only we have to take action. That's the key. We take action. Now, how do you get it? How you get it, I'm showing you next after this. Next, I'm showing you, because in the previous video, I didn't show people how to get it, and I saw they're getting lost. So I'm going to show you how to click. The link is below here, this video. You click it, and where it takes you, I'm going to show you exactly where it takes you. And also I'm showing you how you get to the real thing, right? So it's an addition that I'm putting right here. I'm showing you on the computer. But before we get to that, please If you choose to go get it, number one, you have to know that this at one point was like sold $1,000 US. There are people who really bought it before he made it public like this. They were bought it $1,000 US. People who tell stories how it helped them, but they didn't get it at this price that he's selling it today. You know how much it is today? Actually, he had it at $57 US. But today, as I'm speaking, as I'm recording, he put $20 off. So it's like 37. If you are in Uganda, this is equivalent to less than 150,000 $8. That's why I say, pass a what do they call it? A basket. Let everyone chip in so you can buy this program and have it at home. Do you know why you need it? Let me give you an example. And he gives this example inside, but I'm quoting it right here. He talks about, you think about the way our mind is. It's like this. Listen to this. Think about if you had a house and you are not doing well, you don't have a lot of money, so you've been buying this old furniture and old couch, maybe dining set you bought used, you've been lining up some things, right? But then you get better, make the money. Now you want to buy a new dining set, you want to buy a new couch, everything's shining, you have to deliver it to your house. Guess what? He's asking, do you bring the new stuff and just dump it on the old, or you have to remove the old? You have to remove the old. Please see where I'm going with this. You have to remove the old furniture before you can bring the new furniture. When he's teaching you how to recondition your mind, it's like bringing new furniture, cleaning up, starting to show you how you need to be thinking and what you need to be doing. Guess what? The job of removing the old furniture is on you. No one can do it for you because it's in you. You know your weaknesses right now. What you're calling yourself not good enough, not smart enough, all those things are in you. So no one can do it for you. He can only guide you what to do. So imagine like this. If you had to clean up the furniture, put it out, and you're taking one couch a day, you say, you know what, today I'll take out one. Okay, according to him, once you start, you don't stop, right? For him, it happened at 47 days. That's when the change came and got this idea, created an online business, and he made millions. He said 40 million, whatever million. Right now, he's talking about figures I don't even understand. A lot of money. You'll see. He'll show you what he's doing. So, when you start taking out the couch and the dining, those old ones, you don't stop. Take out today and tomorrow until it's all empty. That's when you're going to benefit. That means you use the program every single day. Every single day. I've been taking out my couches. I took a break a little bit. I took out the couch, and then actually for me, I don't like the whole day that I didn't do it. But there's some things he said, do this every day, and I find myself skipping. So I restarted. I said, you know what? I'm restarting the whole program to do it the way it's supposed to be done. When you start taking out the couch, take the couch, finish all of them, take the dining table, the old ones, everything out, sweep it really clean, then you bring in the new furniture. That's just an imagery. He didn't explain this the way I just did. He just said, if you have to put new furniture, take out the old furniture. And I'm also explaining it more, that when you're taking out the furniture, be consistent. Continue until you get tired a little bit, but still do it, okay? Now, how do you get it? I'm going to step on the computer. Remember, it's only, in fact, what I noticed, some people still are not clear. Like, if you feel you're not clear, I offer free Zooms. So let me share my email, info@honestsoul.com. That's my public email, but I don't share that much, but I just shared it here in this video. Note it, please. Send me an email and say, you know what, I saw you talking about the Genie script. I'm confused. How do I get it? I'll share how you get it, especially if you are in a country that's not USA, because it's available internationally. But I was looking at the way they set up the form. It could be confusing. The way you use the zip code, the way you use that form, right? If you never shopped online. But please, 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 take this seriously, because it's going to change your life. It is going to change your life. It's a guarantee. Only if you don't do it. You know what he does? On top of giving it to you almost for free, $37, he gives you 365 days to change your mind. Can you imagine that? 365 days to say it didn't work for me, give me my money back. It's like someone is guaranteeing it, but please take action. Come to my community. If you come to my community, I'll help you to be consistent. maybe you want to be online like us, you post daily and all that, I can help you with that. To be consistent, to get you a buddy, like someone, the buddy, like you do it together. I'm thinking about even starting like Zooms, where I say, at this time on the Zoom, let's come and all go through what we are supposed to do, because my mission is to support you. I'm 56 years old, and I feel like my passion is just to share what I now continue to learn, and now I'm sharing this. So let me show you on the computer how you get it. How I'm going to show you the link. There's a link below this video. When you click it, where it goes, and how you get to buying it. But remember, he's going to speak for 20 minutes. So be patient. It's your life, right? It's your life we're working on, and our lives we're changing. Be patient. Take the 20 minutes, please. Watch what he's explaining, because it's all mixed up. He's talking about how he got to know about this. He's talking about the testimonials. He's talking about his life. So it's all mixed up, but at least around the 20-minute mark, that's when he's going to allow you to have it. So please be patient. Add a comment for me. What do you think? It makes sense? It makes a lot of sense. But when you get it, if you get it, please take action. Take action. He gives you 30 to 60 days. Some people, things are changing faster. For me, when I talked about the connection, I got connections here on TikTok and also on YouTube here. Yes. Because my issue is I don't know how to dream big. Somehow, since I started this, I connected with people who are doing it, what I'm doing here, on a bigger scale. So now I see what they're doing, and I got clarity on what I need to do. For me, that's a breakthrough already. But I haven't finished this yet. I'm still doing it. Please get the Genie script. It's going to change your life. If it doesn't, you do it and doesn't, get your money back. So there's nothing to lose. If you don't have the money, go do some kind of fundraiser in the family. Make it a family thing. Because when you do this, it's going to help your children not have the old furniture. Old furniture means cluttered brains, cluttered minds. Because we're going to learn to do things the right way. So we're not calling your children stupid, right? Don't do that, please. Because as you do that, you are changing who they are. Okay? Now, let me show you on the computer what you do next. And then after you watch that, click the link below. If you don't think this is for you, just share it with someone else. You say, I found this woman on YouTube, she's talking about this thing. Go see if it works for you. Okay? I think that's his intention, to spread it the whole world so people get to get what he's doing. He buys free food for people on the weekend. You'll see. Because once you connect with him, if you get into his world, you're going to get to his Instagram, he's everywhere, and see what he does. And get into it, especially if you're a man, I think you're going to learn a lot from him. He has these midnight runs that he does. Listen to them. I think it's going to change your life. Okay? Now, let's get to the computer. Bye for now. I'm not coming back to see me here. I'm just going to end it, or the computer showing you how to get the Genie script. Okay? Hang on. Hello. Now, this part is showing you 5 things. Number 1, Wesley is going to share a story how he discovered this Genie script. Number 2, he's sharing something about his life. Number 3, he's showing some testimonials. They come and go, like he drops in testimonials, people who have used the script. Number 4, he shows you endorsements, people who are endorsing this program. And then number 5, he's going to show you how you can get it. Please be patient. You can't skip it. Once you play this button, that red button, white on red, it's going to play for at least 20 minutes. Just watch what he's sharing. He's talking to you from the background, but he shows his own photos, some of the photos I showed you. And around the 20-minute mark, that's when he's going to allow you to pay for it, in case that's what you want to do. Please remember, if you have any questions, send me an email or find me. The fastest way to connect with me on Facebook. If you send me an email or message on Facebook, I'll respond to that. I'll allow at least a day. And then email info. I already shared it. info@honestsource.com. So now, because it's 20 minutes, right now the next part I'm going to show you is how the checkout looks like the page where you see that he's giving you the 37 offer. Hopefully it's still on. I'm going to show it to you. I'm about to get to that page and I'm showing it next. Okay. Now, when you have watched for about 20 minutes from the beginning that I just showed you, he's going to show you the product and he's going to explain all the bonuses. This is a very expensive product, but for some reason he's choosing to lower the price. See, as I'm recording this, it's only $37. And I would say, please, if you don't have $37, go hold a fundraiser, a family fundraiser, so you can get this program. He's giving you 365 days to change your mind, but I know you're not going to change your mind because this guy makes a lot of sense. I have the program and I stand by it. So please, just get the 37 before it changes or before they stop. You know, sometimes they stop programs and start new ones. He just changed this page. This was an old page. This is the new one. So things keep changing. Do it right now. If you, like, let me click here and see what happened when you click on the add to cart. He gives you only 8 minutes to do it. See, gave you $20 off. It was at 57. Now it's 37. So for those of you, especially if you are in Uganda, because I deal with many people from Uganda, if you have not shopped online, this zip code part may become a problem. Please email me info@honestsoul.com. I showed it in the video already. I'll help you to come make the payment. But if you are in other countries or if you shopped online, this shouldn't be hard. And also the easiest way to get to me on social media would be Facebook. You send an email, message, direct message to Facebook, and I can respond to you. But mostly email me or figure out a way. For those of you who already have my WhatsApp number, send me a message. But please, don't just ignore this because it has the potential to change your life. Okay? The link to get to this page that I've shown you, the link is below this video. You click it, it takes you to the first page I showed you. You play it for at least 20 minutes before you get to checking out here. Please be patient. It's your life. You know, they say good things, they require patience. This is one of those good things, and I stand by it, and I love it myself. You can feel my energy. When I use it, I feel like, wow. Okay, so please don't miss it. Like I always end these videos, I say take very good care of yourself, take very good care of your families, take very good care of your health. Please get the Genie script. You'll not regret it. You're going to be a better parent. You're going to be a better husband, especially men, when you get in touch with Wesley. And also, you could choose to get into his community. Okay? And you will not regret it, I think. His personality is not for everyone. But most people, I think he's a likable guy. He's going to feel like a big brother, or I think big brother. Most of you are young, right? If you are older, young brother, but someone who cares about your future. I care about your future too. So stay close. Take a step to a better you. Bye-bye.